Translate English. Chapter 5. The Witch Barber's Village. Enjoy the story. Long ago, there was a king named Akbar. His most trusted minister was a man named Birbal. The people also loved and respected Birbal. They used to seek his advice on their personal matters. However, there were a few ministers in the court who disliked Birbal and wanted to get rid of them. They hatched a plot to get rid of Birbal forever. The ministers thought of a plan to kill Birbal. The barber was very close to Akbar. The ministers approached the barber. They told him of the plan. The barber agreed to help them if they gave him a large sum of money. The next time that Akbar called the barber to cut his hair, the barber praised Akbar's smooth, silky hair. He then turned the conversation to Akbar's father. He asked Akbar if he had done anything for his ancestors. Akbar was furious. He told the barber that there is no way to do anything for people who are already dead. The barber told Akbar that he knew of a magician who could send a person up to heaven to meet Barber's Akbar's father. But the person had to be a trusted one. Akbar thought for a while. He wondered who he should send. The barber suggested Birbal. Akbar really liked the idea. He asked the barber what was needed. The barber explained that a procession would take Birbal to the burial grounds. A tree would be lit. The magician would chant his magical spells while Birbal would lie on the prey. Then the prey would be lit and Birbal would go to heaven. The next day, Akbar called Birbal and told him about the entire conversation with the barber. He told Birbal that he wanted him to visit his ancestors in heaven and ask them if they needed anything. Birbal knew that it was a plot hatched by the jealous ministers in the court to get rid of him. Birbal told Akbar that it was a very good plan. However, he told Akbar that since he would be gone for a long time, he would need a month to make the necessary preparations. He also asked for some money for his family. Akbar agreed to these conditions. During that month, Birbal asked his trustworthy men to build a tunnel below the tree. The tunnel led to Birbal's house. On the day Birbal was to ascend to heaven, a huge procession came to the burial grounds. A tree was set and Birbal laid on it. It was set on fire. Through the tunnel Birbal went into his house. There he hid for many months. During these months he grew his hair and beard. The jealous ministers thought that Birbal was dead and they were happy. One day, some months later, Birbal entered the courtroom. Akbar was very happy to see him. He excitedly asked about the well-being of his ancestors. Birbal told Akbar that they were all living well and had sent lots of love to Akbar. Akbar was very happy that his ancestors were well. However, Birbal told him that there was one problem. He said there was no barbers in heaven. As a result, the ancestors could not cut their hair. He pointed to his own long hair and beard. He told Akbar that his father had asked for a barber. Akbar described Akbar decided to fulfill his father's wish. He asked for his trusted barber. He told the magician to send him to heaven. The barber was caught in his own trap. The, the very next day, the magician was called and the prey was lit. The barber died on the spot. The ministers failed in their plot to kill Birbal. Birbal once again came out of a tricky situation with his wit and wisdom.